We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
It's a date that's been circled for weeks, and it's finally here. Opening night on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Justin Verlander gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
So striding forward now, David Fletcher. And
Leading
we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 6-10.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 5 base hits in 40 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Verlander, originally from the state of Virginia. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Catch made there by
Batting
Altuve,
third.
and there are two
The
gone
third
now.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready now, Anthony Rendon. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Two out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Shohei Ohtani is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Leading up
Here's George
for the
Springer.
Astros,
He'll lead things off here
the
in the
center
bottom
fielder,
half of the first.
George Springer.
Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Too high, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. The count now at 2-2. The pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high
Batting
fastball,
second,
a high piece of
the
cheese,
second baseman,
swung at and missed.
Jose
That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but
Altuve.
it's awfully tough to put in play.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Popped up. Simmons is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Tommy La Stella is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Verlander deals the 3-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Altuve fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That is it. The designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the Angels have their first hit of the season. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here's Albert now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Pujols has long been referred to as the machine. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Simmons at second with 2 down. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Full count now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey!
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Swing and a high chopper. Simmons throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Brian Goodwin.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
Nope, that's down. Nope, upstairs.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the payoff pitch. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's why this guy is great.
0-1.
Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here's a fastball that misses.
Ball 2.
All even now, 2-2. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
1 out now in the Houston third, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First delivery to him on the way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Nope.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Three and 0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here it is, the 3-0 is in there for strike 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Swing, strike 2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Full count still. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Castro is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth.
Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. This is on the ground over to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. One 0 to Rendon. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
None out, runners at first and second. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. In his career, La Stella is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Ready with the 0-1. La Stella is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. George Springer the next to hit.
Leading up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Yeah. Ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
They haven't been able to register
Now
a hit
back,
against this
second
guy,
baseman,
but at least they have a
Jose
base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now batting, Michael Brantley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Houston through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there's ball one. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
One strike, the count.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And Altuve's tag is there. He's out at second base.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Bases are empty. One man out. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
In now, Jason Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the
Ready to go
Astros,
for the last half of the
designated
inning. Next
hitter,
will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on him.
3-1 to him now. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Correa.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that's too high. Ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here now the 2-2.
Handful.
Yuli Gurriel is on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Gurriel.
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
First and second here with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So first and third with 1 away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Hey, this is spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Two and 2 the count. Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run
Now
took
batting.
a pretty good hit
Catcher.
after that strikeout.
Yeah, right.
It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Stepping in now, Garrett Stubbs. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simmons is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jason Castro.
Line to the right side. Reddick is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And now a pitch on the way.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.